Brie, you are such a good mama. This is Bliss's little daughter. She has blue eyes. She's polled. She's purty. Here's her son, right there. Hi, Mister. Hi, Mister. We're just look at these two. Oh, so gorgeous. She's a chamois. Good job, little guys. They're just 24 hours old. This is little man. He's dirty. The dog hasn't been helping clean him. It's Bristol. She was the first one to kid. And her babies are big, strong, healthy boys sleeping right now. So, update on Brie's babies. She had triplets and 2 boys and a girl. Beautiful, all gorgeous. 2 like brown or red chamois. One was brown, one looks more red, and that's the little girl, looks really red. And a white buckskin. He may be a red buckskin. He's got a lot of red in him. So anyway, the 2 babies are super healthy. The very first one born looks like it was folded up between the 2 bigger ones. I worked on him. He's alive, and I worked on him to get him going a long time yesterday. As a matter of fact, with my heart and just healed from surgery, but still not 100% from the surgery, from the heart failure, all that. Getting better, but still yesterday I was so exhausted. And the little guy can't control his neck muscle, and he wants so bad to stand up, and his legs seem to work fine, but he doesn't have control over his head or neck muscles. He has a sucking reflex. He has been eating okay. He's not taking a bottle. He doesn't like the bottle, although the nipple might be a little stiff for him, but we use a syringe, or I was using a syringe, and what happened was I can't do it. He has a spot on the top of his head. It's not necessarily open, but it's definitely a sore spot looking. And a goat friend, mentor of mine, thinks that it's that little disease where their spinal cord didn't quite shut, and so he has skeletal cerebral issues. Yet my friend took him knowing all of the pitfalls he faces, and just determined to rehab him. So we'll see how she does with him. Of course, we just love him already and send him our very best, but I can't do it, and he can't be out here without care. So mama couldn't feed him or anything. So her 2 strong ones, which are very healthy, I am not kidding you, hit the ground, jumped up, and started bouncing around and looking for the udder. They barely had a second for mama to say hi to them, and they were bouncing around. So that's the update on our Brie's babies. She's known to throw triplets. And this time it seems one of them, may have had a, so probably, sadly, what happened with that first little one that's not thriving is his umbilical cord had something not good with it. And they aren't people, so trying to help a mother that has a problem umbilical cord is, so apparently he's gonna maybe have skeletal muscular issues. I don't know if he's gonna come around. We're trying selenium. My friend Kristen took him. She's rehabbing him, and we're wishing her lots of love and all the best, because apparently he had her up every 45 minutes last night. No kidding. He tries so hard to stand up, and he gets so angry because he can't. So that's the update on that. Now, Blossom is still due. Her udder is coming a lot better. It's doing a lot better. But as far as I can tell, she's not like bagging up, which doesn't mean anything. It only means something if that's how it's going for her this time. Brie didn't really look like she was bagging up too much. And then she kind of started bagging up right as she was going into labor. Her ligaments never got really soft or anything until she went into labor. So anyway, at this time, Blossom has developed some of an udder. It's not bagged up in what I would consider bagged up. Her ligaments are swooped down and a little pliable, but pretty much not soft. I don't think they were last time either before she went into labor. You have to mash in there really good to feel the baby. I think he's either in a really huge amount of water or he's up in that center horn, and it's just really hard to feel of him. But I have felt him more than once. We know she's going to deliver eventually. Today, December 29th, she is 150 days pregnant, because there's no way she got pregnant later than that. Bobby wasn't with her. The only possibility is if she got bred the very last day he was with her, and it took her a day or two to settle before. So then that could potentially put her at day 151 or 152. So we'll see what happens. I really hope it's not while I'm at my son's wedding. That would be horrible for me. But as long as we have a healthy baby, that'll be a blessing. And even though Brie's one little man isn't right, her labor and delivery went perfect. All of the goats have had so far, nice labor and delivery. All the kids have hit the ground running and healthy and strong and nursing and happy. All mamas are doing really well. So really, I have no complaints. I wish there was an easier answer to Brie's little man, and Kristen's not giving up on him. I'm praying for him. For one thing, because I know she's falling in love with him, and I really hope that all works out. And I praise God that she was able and willing to take him and even try, because it's a lot of work, a lot of love, a lot of emotion, and a lot of work. And I just don't have that in me right now. I love him. I wish I could do something. But, that baby wore me out so bad yesterday. I'm just not that strong yet, So I'm keeping my eye on Blossom. Here, I'm going to turn you around so you can see. There she is. She has a tight udder. It's not ever been super big. It's attached really well to her stomach and her... between her legs up there. It's really tight attachment. So it never looks that big anyway. But yes, I can. It fits in my hand. So her udder is definitely filling in, and her ligaments aren't necessarily giving us a whole lot of information, but it can't be much longer. So that's where we're at, waiting for Blossom, and then our kidding season is done. Y'all have a great 2025, and hopefully Blossom kids before the new year. Bye-bye.